Good evening. Aircraft here most able for me. And last summer I had a Briala. Me feel market to buy on and so I'm a gagabay. To a Santos, Fujan and Portia, Mammy says, Miss Mingu basket me into my mammy to room for an hour for me. On the form of crowd, it's a Fujan, I was on an hour for me,
and I'm sure sir, there are a lot of you and we are interested in this particular story and you're waiting to hear updates with respect to this particular incident. It happened here at TEMA coming to one involving an aircrafter, Chester Etishie, Enra. I Gossip 24. Press releases are dropping. Updates about. Message so be me a subscribe button so now work click the bell notification icon. So now if you follow your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter at gossip24.com, any gossip24. You make for endpoint to be party clinic and idea my social video. Nasa pon mudi unsem ehu hiam. Na seja na saying wohu say kidney issues ewo on the rise. Wohu says stroke unsem ewo on the rise. Wohu someone for complaining some prostate mo. Wohu someone for complaining over fertility issues. Intwa weni enhwe bibia. Say endpoint to be party clinic and a so also with the down endpoint for some maybe mapono says some free health scan for any of these conditions my bosso and to take advantage of this opportunity because endpoint for and what doctor for any nurse for any infidie and yankopon adum nyansa or the adumono or meet media show among at all for numbers na for endpoint but back to commodity so Enra yeah the news Ebro from TEMA Community 1. Yempo de can say site 17, but omo more TEMA se debi e hono e site 18. TEMA de ka e wo ho a ye friend oninku e ho and they say mini aircraft be etc.
So according to the eyewitness of the dad, so this is the school, the entrance of the school, and according to the dad, he saw the plane coming from this side of the view coming to fall. Yeah. So this is the school, this is everything about the school, this is how the nursery school looks like. So this is the scene of the nursery school. So this was the direction where the aircraft was coming from. Straight to this side of the scene where it's so straight to this side of the view where the incidents actually happened.
I might say the aircraft number Ebro say Sky Arrow aircraft be a 9G-ADV. Am I breaking it down? Say 9G no. You so say a Gianair for aircraft, but maybe not educate here. Say no 9G no a number associated with aircraft you register our Ghana has say so it does not mean so automatically no it belongs to Gianair. In fact Gianair for the press release about on that matter. Yes, also catch am say nipa mienu pe omanhwe omonkwa our aircraft na a crashing anymore. Eyewitnesses and your account ama Gossip 24 ya share bi our G24 studios but the be so ebeka this particular video ama
then another person communicating with minim say sir
okay who we no fall to what was name
glass na nyɛ tinker
the plain glass
but not be margin chairman said that ka higher park nke bia o feeling job person online
very good and start here on and off
and start here no e course na also start there no o dan ho o kwara say do here
they don't have to back you not the question
you never can see
or
try so call
yeah but yale
and if you go boy so say I'm trying to come but let me do a first because no can do on plane na lock here na say
na I got to no
maybe she that's what to for who the echo so but top there I black but down the who so person who pay but maybe also receiving inquiry answer
because misinformation I'm not saying for say a helicopter but then normal price
a white color
now and the color near glass cover now we see glass but I didn't see the blade back we get TV the fiber
it main the market someone and
but so everyone say stop here
no that be no home service any innocent two guys
including the pilot or
two it's be there Ghana you know on am just masa aden
because on
also why sign some community sign sign
na ka ta pato ha say
ya na pia ka say
me I mean it's so why
Gianair one you say ada
I don't know when you tell me expect we no mo say
otinasi go say yi
let's do
just the last one of try say be yi na yi
but God why dey so saving
because the road in the landing foam no so I was on cut down the name say foam say
ya fa kai
the say nka e bia onya space for hanu bia nka be
e ka aspaki dia nka auto hire
aspaki nka auto fine
nka auto hire ada annually mo but aspaki be no so
we say yi but later on anyi bi
so if the pen had gone straighter and
oh it will be a problem
I said drone who petia
it's urban or the name of the question from say one cost straight say or the name from say back straight say be a problem.
And do you think say some people bebre wo ho e no mo boa yan ka bia e betimi ase bi o
enka mi nya ko bi kan ho dia me saving plan of so mo di dane dia because mo say to me di selu kusu a e ye so na edum ye no mi ja hobium em ko saving plan it's many madam no any ticket papa no na ye 5 na say ko bi e ba so mba so a madam almost video victims
and since then no Ghana Civil Aviation Authority just omo certify the aircraft after 22 years and 6 months. Papa your friend Roberto Bilia working on the aircraft man here fit to fly. The Ghana Civil Aviation Authority for eco certify aircraft no clearance the 2 for the first time no. Also ababonten ababekasa actually say sa aircraft just says audio mema wuti from the beginning of this video actually say odin any aircraft no enra area say na aircraft no wo fom pa ye gbigbi ni ade sa na aircraft no if you ho just say airco Accra and not to say Accra no now say aircraft no landed around 3:20 p.m. and I wasn't ka aircraft no landed but the last radio contact omunya ye every aircraft no 2:18 p.m. It's enra around 2:18 and then the last radio contactor omunya ye edifi aircraft no and no any say aircraft no ekwohwe ase e wo TEMA community 1 enipa mienu FM etuananom e wo ensiedo it's Ghana Civil Aviation Authority for and this our press release we e buy and then a pay Gianair for so and the press release aba there's some more clarify say omahu say publications be ababonten omudi abem and I take ownership for that, responsibility for that. Say August 24 they reveal how was that particular aircraft no air linked to Gianair. Now Gianair for air clarify say omu oni sa aircraft no and na operate under them. In fact, on my internal verification to me I confirm say omu crew member be also any sa aircraft no so and also omu crew member be also involved in the operation of that aircraft. And you know, omo appreciate amount for concerns any idea, but they have nothing to do with the aircraft 9G-ADV. May go further and find it out. Emma information I mean sakano establish these facts. Say, Papa a friend Roberto Biliano previously no year Juma or Gianair as a managing director until 2023. Now, currently, so Roberto Billy on the Facebook page in this one, we're deleting the Facebook page, and I think that is because there is a current video. Man for be decided to say that was aircraft, I mean the last flight and now someone crashing inside. Aircraft inside. That's how they say aircraft before say be crashing video from inside in fact, I have to state says how video and from the recent flight leading here to the crash. No, that is false. That video from 2023. In fact, that video a video Roberto Bilia share our Sky Arrow community page and so Emra Ghana Civil Aviation Authority for EMA aircraft and clearance say bet me to know. That is a video Roberto Bilia shoot here from the GoPro from 2023. So it has nothing to do with what has happened in 2026. So let's come back to Roberto Bilia. The findings, HM said Roberto Bilia used to work with Gianair. The reason here, maybe we mistook Gianair, for which I apologize for that. He used to work with Gianair until 2023. I just said, or resign here. And it was around that same 2023. And the Ghana Civil Aviation Authority for a certified aircraft and say some radio a bit me too after 22 years and 6 months. Now, also the only thing that Roberto Bilia AUC Gianair hang on for and he say and sa aircraft we but it was Roberto Bilia personal aircraft. Currently, sa aircraft has nothing to do with Gianair since Roberto Bilia resigned here from Gianair as a managing director in the year 2023. And record so HMU say Roberto Bilia eton aircraft edema obifufro in the year 2023. In that same 2023 now, unya clearance from Ghana Civil Aviation Authority Roberto Bilia eton this particular aircraft number near 9G-ADV or ton edema pilots be in the year 2023. And as our pilots so aton edema obifufro in January 2026, into January 2026 year, aircraft a free pilots now Roberto Bilia a ton edema in the year 2023 Aqua could be a new owner honomo in the year 2026. Now Endra crash na a happen enipa mienua na omotse aircraft emu based on Ghana Civil Aviation Authority for press release nature say omufri ho airco Accra na nke was more landed Accra around 3 p.m. Say nipa mienu omo no other than Osofo or that Hebron Prayer Center Meka Elder Donkor and Mrs. Donkor omomba any say nipa mienu just say omahwe through this crash. It is all you be we bomb paye or Hebron Prayer Center, Samri, and other Frank Donkor, and then the Mrs. Donkor, here on Paibo, and you crash him because Mammy, and a Sam media or Mashomo through Sir Aircrafty, I crash here, or TEMA, Community 1. I mean, sad, but this has also been confirmed by Yemami Efiakutu. Published way about 7 minutes ago to the timer. This particular video. In fact, I have also confirmed with Obia currently or Hebron Prayer Center or I'll share this video. Bear attested to the fact. And if you could post here, say if you see this message and can say a prayer, please say a prayer for Elder and Mrs. Donkor of Hebron Prayer Center. Nemba mienu and or show our crash na happen here and rano emu. Samuel Menoka say, Order Frank Donkor and Mrs. Donkor, Omu Nigana Hase, into Sasemi, Isiye, Ewo, Omuchi. And eyewitnesses, Etra, Order, Emano, Ebo Muhumodin Bia. Some be savvy, Omoho, and not just themselves, and also Skum Kwalano.
As I said, okay, so okay, you edit, okay. Inti actually me an admin officer. My point, you me do fear a friend me call say plane be out to form ewa hase. So I had to rush and come here. But by not plane out to form dada. But from reliable source, not plane no air fly, and eventually or the engine no a call off. Te call off no pay baby a land safe place or be lande. But park no so no be lande no. Na primary for na upon school. Our mudi go or park no so. Into when Timian lande wo ho. No movie further or movie further no. As all pay baby or be lande one. And I play in 10 year. So a 10 year no. A 10 year baby a lande one no. A crashy one no. Be 200 meters from baby a 10 year. And a be crashy. I was school has it.
So to cut you short, in that case, no playing that was a landing or parking.
Let's just say a landing or parking. No try so be landing or parking so. But because of inquality say or landing or emergency a be ebia anko we kun kwala bebre nti or prevent e no and or dey be crash e wo ahase no. Ba nyame adom no ebi obe crash en kana nkwala no mpon school ye. They were about closing. But guys na were around no omutimi movie in ebe movie nkwala ni na eko abontin. Fortunately no, unfortunately no, nkofu 2 na no mo wo plane ni mu no omu ni na eye nyamedia and a plane so enye plane kese enye helicopter kese ni bi eye kitwa na blade no ana engine no ewo nenim ni bi na eye sa no.
Actually, as who can say engine off.
Yeah.
So how did they know say engine on?
One say helicopter movie was stroke crap what sound no. And I waste no oba down oba low cra nti whilst or pay baby or lande na no mu say e sooner like e be kpakpakpakpakpa na obeti say engine esi no e call off omu ntibio nti eno na e ma odi be ascertain ehun say engine no e call off no.
Na ya start say you Gianair free class ye hu tamade no e be lande dia ye hu ya ne say a generator boom me pocha me your head wa me your head na yanyem pon ye because na about 250 na 3 boy ya 3 exactly 3 na parents na be fan kwala be da nyame ase nka sa time no nko mo start so mo fan kwala no a nka enim de nka besi nyame na ye da na ase.
Like me drew her na me to say Jenny she was school like na makuma enemy yem was as a bibi atome so na nkwala nse no mo da ho nso no na hope bi ani ho say nkwala bi ometimi anya nkwa because ana madam fo no mo nso no na mo nso no bibi atome so my so ayi as omutimi nya hwe ade omutimi fa ne say emu ko sack book and a table and a cement and no pet I just say I want to so form boys no and a chichin kwala no man as a bibi na atom so want to menya hwe so me awfo no me du on no me kaita ma me de wo ne na boy e hye me say me da ma me be awo school mama eja hye na ma na kuni sa eno na ma me feel so sad ma me dwane ko school mo ko hwe me ba no me koye so na boys so afan kwala ni bi apie because baby kura wo ho no kura ye na etam baby ni school mo no oh na me de me hu so no me hyedam na me te say bibi e hye wo school mo no me pie na e say elupre na e hye wo school mo no ha to me my feel so sad ama nkwala na nkrofo no ma wu so no my feel sad ama omo so was enye omu wu no me so me dem ase school fund obi angu because obia ye totrotro bakuse no wa mark mpo aka omo e se omo wo we no mpo no omo ahye omo pe nkwala nyina ye save and I want to nso say monka sanchere fire service for no omo so bibi ni a so mo ye den omo keka ka omo ho tentem no omo be don bedu ho nso obe from mo akire no ma che so mu ni nsuo wo ho no eno so ya point e diga na ayi pa was be basic as obe fire service for was afi na yekwa pompi nsuo gu ye yim afi na yekwa pe nsuo omo be ba no na abontisu for afa bucket esensuo edududu nu ja obe ba no omo abetwa omo ho a na omo ko omo say na ya ba mo wie 20 fire service so mu di abro pa mu di abro o ma mba ntel o mu di abro
time na o mu fire service no na o ho
Oh, na me gina on man some first fire service for no.
It's omo kan say omo so sign.
Oh, na so omo church omo abontisu for na dudum gina so omo baaye. Because omo dey omo lazy pa, omo lazy. Fire service omo lazy. Because I didn't be see awie no. Na fi omo ba shiu I say eyi bi na eyi. No omo diga na abro adwuma no ko asimu besua se na bibi hia mo etimi aboa mantemfo no nso mo atwitwa mo ho a mo ba mo sunsu oni ho ebi on na mo se na we kura de adeketu ebi no because yem na eba ko school on esa na yakoma ate nti mo kasa fire service na mo kasa kire o mampani ma se o ma fire service fon so no o mo nye o ma adwuma yie ne enso yentimi nta o mo achi okay so me da say
because o hwe senior na aircraft no eba be crash na se nkomu ko straight there enka nkwala na esua de wo school de mu hina no nkomu hina be tana no monse do na so eso mo koye ene efuma na omo ba no omo de omanim ene be si fom omo anye so omo de kopim bebi mu na so still ano omo chana no e won se do aha gossip 24 media souls rest in peace Yakra.